Dr. The days to come.
A very good morning, sir, and
Very
warm
good
wishes of
morning.
Deepavali as well. So here we are at NMPA, the 50 years of resilience, success and innovation, and the golden legacy of NMPA. From 1974 till today, we have seen a lot of changes and a lot of developments that have happened. So, in your words, if we have to mark this 50 years of glorious years, the turning points that NMPA has seen over the years, and maybe the major maritime gateways, what is it according to you?
Deepavali Subhashagalu, as you are very well aware, New Mangalore port has been functioning for the past 50 years. The port has started its humble journey in the year 1974-75 with a cargo of less than 1 lakh tons and with budgetary support from government. Over a journey of 50 years dedicated service, now New Mangalore port has reached a stage where they have handled 46.1 million metric tons of cargo, and we have made a profit after tax of 420 crores. This is the long sail we did over a 50 years journey, and I am very happy to inform you that during the Golden Jubilee year, that is the financial year of 2025-26, New Mangalore Port Authority will be handling a cargo of 50 million metric tons, which exactly coincides with 50 years of dedicated service to the nation. And I am also happy to place before you that we will be having a profit after tax not less than 550 crores in the Golden Jubilee year and the financial year of 2025-26. New Mangalore Port over a period of time has achieved ISO 9001 compliance, ISO 15001 compliance and ISO 45001 compliance. That is, these compliances are for management practices, environmental compliances and also occupational hazards and safety. So these compliances we are having in place. We are also ISPS compliant, and as you all know, New Mangalore Port is 100% solar, and we are self-reliant as far as the water and civil resources, civil infrastructure is required. And also we are, I can say, a green, clean and a lean port as far as the characteristics are concerned.
Yes. So, like we say, the waves never sleep. NMPA has never slept and it has been continuously working towards the development. So, coming to the economic part of it, how has NMPA, according to you, contributed to trade maybe or the economic growth over these 50 years?
See, not only NMPA, any seaport, they contribute to the regional economy as well as the national economy in a long way. That's why it's called port-led development. Whether you take the city of Chennai, Chennai city has developed because of Chennai port. Classic example, Bombay. If you look at Mumbai city, the city has developed because of Bombay port. Similarly, there is no doubt in saying that Mangalore city has grown because of Mangalore port. It may be Mangalore old port first during the Vijayanagara Empire, and now New Mangalore port, which has created the growth of the Mangalore city. These are all the reflections of contribution of the port to the local economy as well as the national economy. Very classic example for customs itself, the amount of money that customs department earns from the Mangalore port is 6,741 crores. And the amount of GST contribution is around 150 crores. And for every 1 million metric tons of cargo that we handle, we create around 1,000 to 1,500 direct, indirect jobs. And if you take the total ecosystem because of the Mangalore port, the port-based industries, it may be MRPL, it may be MCF, KOCL, AGs, and all these things, they have come up because of the port. And they take their raw material through the port and they export their finished products to the port. And typically industries like MRPL, MCF, they are creating thousands and thousands of jobs. So this is the amount of development the Mangalore port is creating due to its sheer presence. And over a period of time, I'm very sure that thousands and thousands of jobs are created. And once these industries, port-led industries, they grow in their cargo handling, definitely the number of jobs they create also will double, triple over a period of time. The GST will double, the customs will double revenue. Even similarly, the amount of income tax that NMPA will be paying to tax department also will grow. And all this will have a direct positive impact on the GDP growth of the Karavali coast, state of Karnataka and the country also.
Yes. So, by all the words that you have said, you've literally been a great leader. And by great leader, I mean you are the one who knows the way, you go the way and you show the way to the rest of the people out there. So talking about your leadership, after COVID, maybe a lot of businesses were struggling to come back to track. In your leadership, how was NMPA coming back on track and what were the strategies that you chose to make NMPA maybe the second largest LPG handling facility or maybe the major port of the year? So how is it all possible?
I would like to tell you that during the COVID period, in fact, New Mangalore port has done more or less the business same as the previous years. Because we took a lot of precautions and initiatives, we were able to prevent the spread of the COVID into the port and into stakeholders to a very large extent. I remember when COVID started, At that time, the COVID vaccination was on chargeable basis. So NMPA took the initiative and we paid the money and we got free vaccinations for all the people around, including the people in the ecosystem, like people working in the vegetable market of NMPA, auto rickshaw drivers, and Mazdoors working in the port. To that extent we went, and I am happy to say that we were able to prevent the penetration of COVID by 6 to 7 months. That way we are very successful, and the cargo that we handled also during that COVID year is more or less the same as the earlier previous years. And as far as the growth of the port is concerned, I am very proud to say from the year in the year 2019-20, the cargo that we handled was 39.14 million metric tons, whereas in the previous year 2024-25 financial year we have handled a cargo of 46.1 million metric tons. A tremendous growth is there. And similarly, in the year 2019-20, the profit after tax was 137.29 crores, whereas 2024-25, our profit after tax is 420.57 crores. You can see it is almost doubled or tripled. And next financial definitely will be, this financial year we will be doing much better than the previous financial year. So, and not only this is only revenue and cargo. Apart from that, I would like to tell you, because of various ease of business initiatives that we have introduced at the port, because of the large scale digitization that we started very early from the year 2021 itself. Like I'll give you examples, car ticket, which is a digital ticket that takes care of the container movement and which gives a parallel feed to customs, that has made the turnaround of containers very fast. And similarly, during COVID and immediately after the COVID, we have started delivery across the wharf, delivery across the wharf. This is also a digital initiative. Just by doing this, from almost 50 to 70 trucks in a day, we were able to increase it to 200 trucks a day. That's the amount of help it has made. And similarly, we have started RFID face recognition system. You did not carry any paper as proof for your dock entry. And we have started surveillance through drone, that is security through drone. We have introduced CCTV cameras everywhere. And we are in the process of, we have given the work order. We are installing a 360-degree scanner at our gates, which takes care of full scanning of the containers as well as the cargo that is entering through the trucks, so that we did not open the trucks, we did not see what is there inside. Just by looking at the composite image of the 360 degrees composite image, we will be able to assess whether the truck can be allowed inside or not, that without diluting the security standards. So these are the few initiatives, like all our way bridges, they are online without human intervention, and all our payments are 100% digitized, and very shortly even the port clearance by the customs department, we are trying to move for digital clearance. And as far as the total number of documents that are required to complete a process in the port, it is just 49 as against the 70 in other ports. And as far as the activities are concerned, we are able to complete all the port activities within 51 activities, the total cycle inside the port to do export or import. Within 51 activities, we are able to complete the total port operations. So that's the amount of forward looking that we have. And I am proud to say that New Mangaluru port, though it's a government run port, it works more or less like a private port as far as the simplicity is concerned. And we have kept away the red tape. Anyone can enter, even the chairman's cabin anytime. provided they have a genuine issue to talk. And we are always there. Immediately we call the concerned officers and we find a solution. I am very sure all the stakeholders must have experienced this. This is all about operations. As far as CSR activities is concerned, we have almost spent 60 crores in the past 10 years. And as I said, our solar power is there. We are self-reliant as far as the civil infrastructure of the port is concerned, Atmanirbhar. And we are always there to push the local economy. And apart from that, you may be knowing, not only the cargo, we handle cruise vessels also.
Yeah. Yes, that is indeed wonderful initiatives, because today every business is technology driven, and in order to ensure ease of business, we have to move on to technology. Now, coming on to the thing that you have taken charge from 2019 onwards, it has been, I think, 6 wonderful years of journey at NMPA. So what are the key achievements that you consider that has happened during your tenure?
As I have placed before you, technologically, NMPA has taken a big leap as far as the procedures and processes are concerned in NMPA. Second thing I would like to tell you, we have simplified the procedures, we have cut down the various stages and made things simple for people. And the financial parameters from 210 to 120 to 420 crores. Turnaround time we were able to bring down from 36-38 hours to less than 24 hours. Operating ratio in the past 5 years, we are able to improve from 47 to almost 33%. And all our infrastructure, whether it is Malya Gate modernization, KK Gate modernization, the roads from KK Gate to the National Highway of Baikampadi, and the making online all the way bridges, and introduction of drone surveillance security, and automated CCTV cameras, automated vehicle number plate reading machines at administrative building as well as the colony, and taking attendance without biometric interference, only by facial recognition, and introducing this facial recognition even at the wharves, so that whoever goes for cargo handling, their basic features, that is their data, is also mapped into the system, and 360-degree scanner. And the big thing is the public-private partnership hospital which we brought the first time in the port sector. It's a 8-floor building with super specialty, state-of-art technology, and this is not only going to help the port employees, port retirees, but also the local public by way of various schemes from the central government. This is going to be a big boon and help to the local population. So definitely these are the physical remarkable achievements during the past 6 years I can place before you.
That is truly commendable.
Thank you.
And moreover, now we have a vision for India as Amrit Kal for 2047. And I believe NMPA also has a vision with its master plan of 2047, along with the maritime vision of 2030. So how is NMPA going to aid India to reach the Amrit Kal by 2047?
The vision of our Honorable Prime Minister is that by 2047, our country should be at least $40 to $60 trillion economy, and we want to be the first. We want to be the superpower, and if not the superpower, at least first or second position as far as the economy is concerned. So presently, all the major ports and non-major ports put together, it's around 3,000 million metric tons of cargo handling capacity. If you want to reach handle $40 to $60 trillion economy, you should have at least minimum 10,000 plus billion metric tons of capacity of all the major non-major ports of India put together. And as a part of that, each port has its own vision plan. We have MIV 2030, MYV, then Amritkal 2047 vision. And as far as the New Mangaluru port is concerned, by the year 2030, at least we want to handle 70 to 75 million metric tons of cargo, and we want to increase our capacity also. By 2030, we want to complete extension of our north breakwater, south breakwater. We want to create berth number 17, 18 and 19, and we want to increase the draft in the port from present level of 14 to minimum 18 meters draft, and we want to take up all our west dock berths for increasing their draft and capacity also. And we want to at least initiate the process of satellite port for the New Mangaluru port. For all this, we may need around 15,000 crores to around 45,000 crores investment. And we expect this to come from public-private partnership because this is going to be a good business. This includes the ship repair facilities at South Breakwater. So we have a very clear vision for 2030, and similarly for 2047 Amritkal, by 2047 we want to handle at least 100 million metric tons of cargo, and the port capacity we want to have at least 150 million metric tons, and we want to complete our satellite port work by 2047. And we want to have north breakwater, extended north breakwater, extended south breakwater with berths, that is the outer harbour should be ready by 2047. And we want to have a draft of at least 21 meters inside the port as well as at the outer harbour. And we want to have a direct elevated corridor from the New Mangaluru port docks to north side of the Mangalore and south side of the Mangalore, connecting the national highway that is outside the city limits. This will need around 4,000 crores of investment, and the length of the corridor will be around 23 kilometers. And we want the port to be 100% digitized, 100% smart, and we expect the port to be fully landlord port by 2047. That's what our vision is for the year 2047.
Yes. So we have a quote in Kannada. We say, "Kereya neerannu kerege chelli," which means whatever you receive from the society, you give it back to them. So as part of your CSR activities, what are the major initiatives that NMPA has given back to the society?
Yeah. See, as you rightly said, NMPA is for the people, is for the people of Karavalli, people of Karnataka and people of India as a whole. And whatever the amount that we earn, directly, indirectly, we are contributing the society back. At NMPA, our main focus is on primary education, followed by secondary education, followed by health and sanitation, followed by reach to the villages. That's how we work. In fact, NMPA runs 2 schools, and we almost spend 4 crores per year. And we spend around 60 lakhs on operating the free buses for the children who attend the NMPA school. And as a policy and practice, our teams go to different levels of panchayat, find out the schools which need. The schools may be needing compound walls, the schools may be needing smart boards, the schools may be needing classrooms, the schools may be needing benches and chairs for the children, uniforms, class books. All these things, after verifying the thing, taking a representation from them, we are making contribution to the different schools. We also, as I said, after the primary education, we contribute to the schools which are into higher education and 10+2 level also. And recently also we have given some contribution for construction of a canteen in the Mangaluru University. So that's the amount of importance that we give to education, because we strongly believe once the children are educated and if they are in the right path, the discipline to the nation will come automatically. The country will grow in a positive way automatically. So that's why our focus is on the youth and education, followed by health and sanitation. Our PPP hospital itself is an example. We made a hospital of 150 beds, 8 floors, state-of-art technology, and super specialty hospital. Even the robotic surgery also we are expecting there. This is meant for the local public also. And wherever some of the hospitals and primary health centers, they need some help, we are giving. Even to the extent where some animal welfare people, when they want some help for taking care of the health of the animals, we are contributing for that also. Then comes the reach to the villages. When sometimes villages want roads, lighting, water supply, we are helping them also. Very recently, for Minakalya, when they wanted a road, we have provided the road. And similarly, National Highway connecting Baikampadi to KOCL junction, when they requested, we have provided the lights, though it's directly we have made the project and we contributed to them. So we are continuously contributing to the society so that we take care of the society which is around us. These are few examples, and there are many instances when various fishing community groups, fishermen groups and various groups, they approach us for their community buildings, health centers. We have directly helped them.
Truly, NMPA is like the pride of NAMMA Mangaluru, and everyone will feel like this is like a throne on the heads of ours. So this 2025 is the golden year, and the celebrations, I believe, already have commenced with the curtain raiser event in Delhi, and 8 new maritime projects have been unveiled.
Yeah.
So what can we expect in the many more months now ahead?
We have started our curtain raiser function on 15th of October at Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, where we have released a commemorative stamp, commemorative coin, and anthem in Hindi for Mangaluru port, and so many other initiatives. Now, already the interaction with various local bodies, panchayat level has already started. Our main aim is to take what is the working of NMPA, how NMPA is contributing to society, all these things, what is the role of NM ports to the villages, to the people of Karnataka. As a part of this, we are planning to have further penetration by way of road exhibition, road shows at Mysore, Hubli, Bangalore and other small cities. That's one point. And digital outreach also we are having, so that people will understand. And all this will continue. We'll have continuous exhibitions, competitions for the children, and we expect to complete, make a formal closure of this by between 15th to 20th of November this year at Mangaluru.
Yes. Now, we also have the India Maritime Week that is coming up from 27th to 31st. We have a very big exhibition going on. So, what is the role that NMPA is going to play out there in that particular exhibition, or showcase what NMPA is?
First, I would like to talk about India Maritime Week. India Maritime Week is a very good initiative under the aegis of our Honorable Union Minister, Shri Sarvananda Sonowal sir. Our minister is really a very dynamic man, and he has a future vision, just like our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister is no doubt a very great leader. He is a global leader. He thinks 50 to 60 years ahead. What we can't think, they think. That is why they are leaders. And India Maritime Week, we are having in Bombay exhibition grounds from October 27 to October 31st, where we expect 100 countries to participate, 10 lakh plus delegates to participate, and 10 lakh crores plus investment to come, and 200 speakers will be there, and we expect around 20 plus sessions, different sessions at India Maritime Week. So it's going to be a big this thing, and we expect around 300 to 500 exhibitors, different stalls, different stakeholders. NMPA also is participating in a big way there, and we have taken a stall of 300 square feet where we are going to display the port as well as the port stakeholders, and we have contributed around 5 crores for this, and there are different sessions, and I am going to be a speaker as far as the cruise session is concerned, and stage session of Karnataka is concerned regarding public-private partnership, and I am also a speaker for technology and automation and CEO session. So NMPA is very actively participating in India Maritime Week, showcasing the Mangalore city, showcasing the Mangalore port and Karnataka in the national as well as the global forum.
Okay. So almost coming to the end of it, you've been awarded as CEO of the Year as well. So your leadership is literally visible to everyone. So on a personal note, what are the key tips that you would give as the leader for the future out there?
See, there is a Sanskrit sloka, Ujjamam sahasam dhairyam buddhi shakti parakramaha shajyate artha vartanti tatra daiva sahaya kurutta. A leader should have a vision. A leader should have courage to face any consequence. Leader should be selfless. Leader should be loyal to the organization, and his integrity should be beyond doubt. And he should have the wisdom to think, and he should have the valor, courage to face any consequence in a positive way. If you have all these qualities and if you are dedicated, selfless, definitely you can achieve. God always will be there to help you. The power comes from the God, it is not your greatness, it is the greatness of God.
Okay.
So you can always achieve many good things for the betterment of the country. Only thing is you should be dedicated, and you should be a role model. You should inspire people by your deeds. That's a characteristic required for a leader, and India has no shortage of leaders. Definitely, we should mold the people, we should motivate the people, we should guide the people so that we will have a great country.
True, very true. It is very wonderful speaking to you because you have this entire organization on your shoulders and you're leading it the right way, showing the best thing for the future out there. So thank you, sir, for addressing this.
Thank you.